Welcome, everybody. I'm Neil Cavuto, and don't mess with a bull on a rampage, and don't mess with a state on an economic rampage. The president not only impressed with both, he is taking credit for both, because nice work if you can get it. Go to the state that gets it done on jobs and take a bow for it as well. Nice if you're the president of the United States heading out to Texas. Now, the details are a little different than the president sees them, because they're not the president's policies, more like the governor's policies, not regulation heavy Washington, anything but Austin. That is why the president's taking his jobs to Texas. But if any of the state's pro-business policies rub off on this president, good for the nation economically, good, of course, for the stock markets perpetually. But there's more to this than what meets the eye, because forget don't mess with Texas to Noelle, Nikpour, J.B. Weinstein, and Ford O'Connell on why they want to see Texas mess with the president. You know, since every president gets the blame for a bad stock market upward, they naturally will take a bow for a good one, even though presidents have little direct impact on that, save those who have just, you know, jaw-dropping fiscal policies that lead to this. You could make the argument for Reagan. You could make the argument for Clinton. I don't know about this one. But having said that, what's no harm, no foul in taking, trying to do the same for the Texas jobs boom? Will it work?
I don't think it will work, but I mean, obviously, most people don't understand that 1/6 of all the jobs that were created in 2012 were created right there in the state of Texas. And the reason why they were created was because of smart regulations, rolling them back, zero income tax, zero corporate tax. And at the end of the day, folks on TV really should go on Google, which, by the way, located its offices in Texas, and look at Rick Perry's economic development plan. It's no secret elixir, but it's Texas wide open for business. And trust me, the president needs to understand that the reason why Texas is booming is because it's the antithesis of his policies.
Ford, in the meantime, he's the guy going to Texas, and that was not by accident, as Noelle pointed out. There might be Texans out there who resent it and find that you know, he's the wrong person showing up in the wrong place to argue about the wrong bragging right. But nevertheless, he is going there. What's the fallout from all of that this week and beyond?
Well, you know, it tells you that the president really doesn't have a plan to create jobs. He needs to understand that the best way to create jobs is by fostering an environment that's going to promote job and economic growth. And that's what Rick Perry's done. And to Noelle's point, the reason why he wants to go down there and tout it is not just because it's booming, but it's a minority-majority state. And as a native Texan, I welcome him down there. But please, God, do not take credit for something that he didn't do.
Guys, thank you very much. You know, I never know where Noelle stands. It's always good to know.